Hey, what's up, buddy? Pretty good. It was okay. I mean, it was IHOP. It wasn't the greatest, but not the worst either. Hey, what's up, buddy? Pretty good. It was okay. I mean, it was echo, echo, echo.
He's
Oh my
been
gosh.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to stay.
Are you out of your mind?
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. Case 26 at 7 a.m. Sure, why not? I don't have anything else to do at 7 a.m. How about you guys? What's up, buddy? All right, here we go. All right, so Super Jumbo. No sleep yet. I've got a doctor's appointment in, well, I guess 8 hours, but, you know, I don't know. I guess I'll just wait. Sleep after that. All right, first auto, case 26. Let's see what it is. Let me pull this away here. There we go. It's another class of 2020. Jeez. Brett Beatty and Nick Bitsko, class of 2020. And that is our first auto. All right. I'm not mad. They are definitely hitting more than we hit in the 20 caser, that's for sure. All right, auto number 2. Oh, 2 color. Color paper there. Take it. Nick Gonzalez. Dabovich and Bobby Miller. First round draft pick. I want to say like 29th or something. Yeah, 29th overall. First round draft for the Dodgers. And then Dabovich. Yeah, there's a couple different places that are open that I could, actually go eat at, but, they're not usually at this late at night, they're not clean, or the parking lot's a cesspool. I don't know. This one's not so bad, so that's why I go there. Although it has its moments. La do lo lo lo. Trey Cruz and another Casey Schmidt. So that gets Casey Schmidt to 11 autos. And there's 2 guys at 13, but that puts Casey Schmidt, I believe, in 3rd place as far as amount of autos. I think the Snell trade's terrible for the Rays. I think it's horrible. It just means that ownership doesn't want to pay an ace $10 million. That's it's stupid. But whatever. I'm not sure they could salvage that relationship after Cash pulled him, in the World Series anyway. I think hockey cards are hard to pronounce, and I don't look like looking dumb, so I kind of stay away from that. The rapid fire questions are fine, just as long as you don't get mad if I don't answer them. Because I generally, right now it's not too bad, but sometimes the chat just goes so fast I can't read them all, And then sometimes people get mad and they're like, "Well, why'd you ignore me?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, there's a lot of Schmidt going down. That's true. Torkelson Crow. Ryan Murphy, purple auto. And that is our first color auto of the case, Ryan Murphy. Hassle. All right, last auto box 1. I see a speckle, but it might not be the auto. Let's go find out. And it's not Nick York and Trey Cruz. Trey Cruz. Trey Cruz is Jose Cruz Jr. Jose Cruz Jr. I saw a guy on Twitter. I don't know. He was verified, so I don't know who he was. But he said that you can't call it financial flexibility trade if you don't actually spend the money. And I think that's probably pretty true. They're like, oh, it's for financial flexibility, but then you're not going to actually spend it, so... Upper Deck the 1, probably. Reed Detmers refractor. JJ Bleday refractor. And Bailey Horn. Bailey Horn purple auto. Is that what I said? Yeah, I meant the cup, not the one. The one I think is actually Panini, isn't it? Yeah. Jason Dominguez Chrome. Kerstad Chrome. Kerstad Refractor. Nice card. Jordan. Yeah, Jordan Nwogu. I don't know. That's kind of funny. But I could see something like that happening to me. I mean, I don't look at my messages for, I don't know, weeks. My goal is to finally get rid of all of these admin duties and then turn off PMs altogether. Then you're forced to post in a thread, you know? Just turn off PMs. Just leave me alone. Nice hit. Horrible looking autograph, but nice card. Patrick Bailey, blue refractor auto. Not up to me anymore. Landon Knack and Xavier Warren. He might have 10 autos too. He might have just hit 11. Ban somebody from his pocket. I mean, I guess technically I still am. I just don't want to be anymore. I never wanted to be, but I really don't want to be anymore. Nick Gonzalez, refractor auto. Ragsdale. Another Nick Gonzalez. That's 3 Nick Gonzalez. And Nick Garcia. Wrong Nick from the Pirates. Well, I mean, right one if you got that spot. Yeah. I'm surprised you'd want to be a mod after, you know, the different times you've admin sites. I mean, it is the most thankless, frustrating job there is. Hey, Aaron, look up, okay, I got one recommendation for your video, and that is to make Mr. Beast one word in your title. I think that'll help you as far as the search function is concerned. The other one is, I don't know why they sent that bag, because the other videos I've seen, they've gotten a bag with actual, you know the sticker that's on the burgers? They basically use stickers for branding. But everybody was getting actual bags with a Mr. Beast sticker on it. Mr. Beast burger sticker on it. So I think they probably ran out of those at your place. Spencer Torkelson. Xavier Warren and Freddie Zamora. There's another guy I think we've got over 10 of. Yeah, I hate it. I've always hated it, but I hate it even more now. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of that place, so. La dolololo. And again, La Dolololo, Hassel, and Sagis, Rangers. Oh, I don't know about a better version. I don't know if the how do you make a better version of Olive Garden? I mean, that's nothing like Olive Garden. Olive Garden is the Olive Garden. Oh man, you wouldn't believe. We've got, yeah, three active mods and an admin and training, and me. But you know, my 3 mods can pretty much handle it. The only bad thing is when all 3 of them are off at the same time. You know, I've seen places that have a mod for, you know, they've got a different mod for every section, and that just seems like too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I never wanted that, you know, so that's why I brought on, ooh, now that's a nice card. And that actually goes to the base chrome spot for Adley. Yes, sir. That's a nice hit. Hell yeah. I never wanted to bring in anybody else. You know, it's just... Variation auto. Hell yeah. So I brought in one mod who works pretty good, and then I kept the 2 older mods, and they've all done a pretty good job. That's a nice little hit right there. Yeah, that's nice. So here's a little note to my guys, so that they know where it goes. But yeah, that's a nice card right there. Very, very nice. Nice and rare, that's for sure. That's the first one of those I've hit for Adley. I think. I don't think I've hit Adley yet. I think that's the first Adley. I've hit Poisson, I think, twice. No Dominguez yet. I know. I know, and you know, he's still, you know, the go-to guy. He does a really good job. You know, he's fair, and he doesn't have, you know, favorites or. But we've got so many members, and we have so many new members every day, man. I'd say we're like 20 plus new members a day. It's just crazy. We usually tap out at about 40 when we get really, really, really busy, 40 new members a day. But this is the off season for the forum, and we're still getting 20 plus members a day, 20 to 30. It's crazy. Justin Lang and another Bailey. Yeah, the Bailey spots hit 2 autos now. He's good people. He's good people. Me and I Love Fish have butted heads more times over the last 7-8 years. How long have I been running that damn thing? Almost 8 years. Oh my gosh. That is such a long time. We have butt heads so many times. And there's been a bunch of times where I've just had to say, look, I'm in charge. It's just going to be the way I say. And, you know, you got to give that dude credit, because he doesn't, you know, as much as we've had to butt heads, he doesn't hold any grudges. He doesn't make it hard to work with him, you know, later. You know what I mean? He just... And when I say we butt heads, we probably haven't had a disagreement in 2 years. You know what I mean? But when we did, you know, they were generally they could get heated, but it never bled over. You know what I mean? Like, it never bled over into the forum. Like, I didn't have to worry about him going into the forum and being like, yeah, you know, Houdini's a dick or anything like that. He might have said it privately, but he never posted it in the forum. So, yeah. Because I am sure I'm not an easy person to work with, especially an easy person to work for, you know? Yeah, I know. As far as referrals, you know, when you join, you can say who referred you. Yeah. I've got more referrals than the rest of the forum combined. So, yeah. Pete Crow Armstrong. Nick Gonzalez. Poisson Crow. Evan Carter, and Jackson Miller. Blue Wave auto. Thanks. Well, it doesn't hurt my bonus any because blowout's never given me a bonus. I've never gotten one. And when I first came on, that was one of the things that the old admin told me. He was like, every year, if they think you're doing a good job, they give you, a little bit of a bonus. And I've never gotten one. So I don't think I've ever done a very good job. It's been 8 Christmases, and I've never gotten one. So I'm probably not doing it right. Asa Lacy. Heliot Ramos. I've got some shit on it. And Matthew Dyer. Well, I mean, he always helps me out in other ways, so that might be what he's thinking. He might be like, well, he did well in draft. I don't have to worry about it. But yeah. I've only asked for one bump in compensation. In 8 years, I've asked for one bump in compensation. But to his credit, he gave it to me. So, there's that. Haskin and Haskin. That's pretty cool. Haskin Refractor Auto. Nice card. Yeah, could be. Could be. Fish told me when I first started working with him, he goes, I make sure everybody that works with me also makes money. And to his credit, he's kept that to be true. Unless you're buying basketball or football from him, in which case you always lose money. But other than that, it's definitely been true. So got to give him credit where credit's due. He definitely tries to take you with him,
Yeah.
Ooh, red paper. Centered red paper. 5 of 5, Will Klein. The red paper spot's done pretty well. Red paper and paper plates. It hasn't done well with black paper yet because we haven't hit one. I've only hit one in all these cases, one black paper. Bryce Jarvis. 32 out of 71. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's got somebody that wants it already. But he does invest in some things, like comic book art. I know he buys that for a hold. You know? Dylan Dingler, and Logan Hoffman. I hit a 1 of 1 Detmer's plate. It's probably the biggest Detmer's I've hit. No, but he's got some really key issues of art. You know, the original art for the comic or the cover or stuff like that. It's really cool. His collection's public. You know, that comic book site. His collection's there. Kerstad. Got a gold Poisson. Damn, that's a nice card. Yes, sir. And Orze. I think this is our third Orze. I think this gets him to 3. So it's nice that it's, you know, a green. 95 out of 99 on the Orze. And this is a nice hit, too. Poisson. Gold refractor. 37 out of 50. Torkelson Chrome. Will Klein. And Kyle Nicholas. Kyle Nicholas. Nick Gonzalez. Perdomo. And Jeff Criswell. He's got a lot of autos. Criswell does. Robert Hassel. Good morning. How y'all doing? Max Meyer refractor. Jackson Miller. Jackson Miller with his lazy auto. All right, guys. One auto left in box 5. Case 26. And then we'll go straight to case 27 in just a minute. Torkelson, purple paper. Hernandez and Zach Britton. Zach Britton refractor auto. Okay. I had a coffee break. Torkelson refractor. And first auto box 6. I see a color insert, but I don't think that's the auto. I just think it's a colored insert. Got a gold JJ Bleday. Gold JJ Bleday. 15 out of 50 eBay. 3 of 10. And nice hit. Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick. Angels. No. Nope. We're talking about it Wednesday. Wednesday night drinking break. How's that sound? Normally I wouldn't want to do a drinking break in the middle of the week, but I think that's my only chance. So I think that's when I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. Jason Dominguez, green paper. 3 of 99. It's got a little ding on it and everything. But anyway. Glowinky. Ladololo. Isaiah Green base auto. I can't remember an Isaiah Green base auto. So I don't know. I don't know how many of those are out there. At least, for me anyway. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about the drinking break Wednesday night. I already talked to my wife, so she's going to come pick me up. I won't have the boys, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, sounds like a good deal. A Zach Veen refractor. Ooh, nice hit. Pete Crow Armstrong refractor auto. That's a nice card. Very nice card. Back-to-back Mets. Torkelson Chrome. All right, second to last auto in the case. I think the purple is the auto. Because I see Speckle too, but I think it's in front. I think Speckle's in front of the purple. So Dominguez Chrome, Kerstad Chrome, and John Boyle, and Cole Henry. Cole Henry purple refractor auto. Yes, I do. Ever so gently, because they've got shit all over them. I don't know if you can see, but this is clean before I start. I clean this before every break. That's coming from the packs and the boxes. So that's why I just slightly... Because you don't want to sleeve them with dust, you know what I mean? These surfaces aren't going to scratch. If you do, you know, the surfaces are pretty good. There'd have to be something in there, some kind of like debris, something like, not dust, but I don't know, like a rock or glass or something like that. And that'll scratch the shit out of the cards. It doesn't matter. But these surfaces that they use now, the dust isn't going to do it. But having said that, you still don't want to sleeve them with the crap that comes out of these packs. You know, I mean, there's so much stuff. All right, last pack, last auto. I don't see any color, so I think it's going to be a base. And it is Alfred Solari. Alfred Solari. My shoulder, actually. So, my shirt. Just slide them. Just to get the shit off the cards. All right, so there's your color. Not a lot of color. And we've got a gold J.J. Bleday and a refractor of J.J. Bleday. A lint roller. No. See the stuff? That's just right out of the pack. So I just slide it nice and gentle, and that's what you get. Just to get that off, that's all. That's all I'm trying to do. It's not the same thing, like if you would wipe them down for grading, that's not the same thing. That's not what I'm doing. You still have to do that if you want to grade them. But just to, get the surface debris off of them. That's all I'm trying to do. Fix his centering too. All right, so we didn't do too well for our Nick Gonzalez and all that, but Boyle, Torkelson, Hernandez, Perdomo, Klein, Poisson, that's a nice one. Dengler, Will Klein, Haskin, Ramos, Asa Lacy photo variation, Evan Carter, Justin Lang, Torkelson refractor, Warren, Knack, Kerstad refractor, York, Trey Cruz, Dabovich, and Brett Batty. And then autos, we have Solari, Cole Henry, Pete Crow Armstrong, which is really nice. Isaiah Green, Detmers, also nice. Zach Britton, Jackson Miller, Criswell, Nicholas, Orze, Hoffman, Bryce Jarvis, Haskin Refractor, Dyer, Jackson Miller, Zach Veen, Blue Wave, Patrick Bailey, Adley, that's a really nice card. Sagis, Zamora, Garcia, Warren, Patrick Bailey, Blue, Nwogu, Bailey Horn, Trey Cruz, Ryan Murphy, Casey Schmidt, Bobby Miller, and Nick Bitsko. It was a pretty good case, actually. Tell you the truth. So, I think I'm not gonna show off the Nick Bitsko. Just do these 8 here. All right, so this, look at this. That came out of that case. That was clean. That was clean before. Oh, where'd the red go? Oh, I kept it for the photo. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CFB TV. All right, let me get your video up. All right, that's loading.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to
I've got some
stay.
really weird emotions.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys, this is case 27 of 108. And as the chat says, I'll be here all morning doing 108 cases. Yeah, 42. 42 plus 27. So this is my 49th case. I don't like shilling. Tanner Burns. Zach Veen. And that's not just because we got into that argument on Twitter. Kyle Nicholas. I don't, you know, I mean, when I think of Schilling, I don't really think of the Hall of Fame. So, but I don't know how much of that is just because I think he's a horrible person. You know, I would not put Bonds or Clemens in the Hall of Fame. No, I wouldn't. Not for 1 second. Neither one of them. Oswald Peraza, Adam Seminaris, purple. I see a lot of, you know, a lot of changes in people's minds about them, but for me, I would never put them in. If you're going to put them in, you know, I feel like Pete Rose has to be in first. But, you know, I'm not in charge, so. But I've never thought, you know, Schilling was a Hall of Famer. Christian Chamberlain, purple refractor auto. He was a great pitcher. I give him that. I don't think he's Hall of Fame pitcher. But I didn't think Harold Baines was a Hall of Fame, you know, player either, and he's in. So I feel like once you put Harold Baines in, there's like a ton of guys that are, you know, potentially at the door, you know. I looked at Harold Baines' candidacy as strongly as I looked at Schilling's. I mean, yeah, he does. I get that. And I'm not saying I don't disagree with it. I do. I just think that in the 70s it was looked at a lot differently, you know, than it is now. Not that makes it right. They looked at a lot of things differently in the 70s. Who could use the water fountain? You know what I mean? So, Tyler Brown. Speckle. You'd put Kent in the Jeff Kent in? Well, I mean, he was a MVP winning second baseman, and he did get in the fight with Barry Bonds in the dugout, which I thought was pretty cool. But you know, I don't know. Clayton Beater. So we did finally get the blue because we didn't have a blue. I thought we did, but it was 2 purples. So now we got a blue. So we've got 3 base, 1 refractor, 2 purple, 1 blue, and 2 green. So there's 9 autos for Clayton Beater. Beater. I love Todd Helton. Yeah. Nick Gonzalez. Was he really? Well, you know what? Maybe I'll have a different impression of him after I watch it. Because I'm planning on watching all 40 seasons. I'm still only halfway through season 2. But I have seen 2 seasons. I've seen the season where... what happened on the season I watched? It was like 18 or something like that. And then I saw 20, which was Heroes versus Villains, because they were on Netflix. And that's what convinced me to go. I've got CBS, and they're all on CBS. What was the one I saw, though? It was pretty good. I can't think of who it was. But I think it was season 18. Hey, Mark, how you doing, buddy? Jeff Kent, Survivor. All right. Jordan Walker, base auto. So that's only his second auto. And that's only the second base of Jordan Walker I've pulled. That's it. 2. Nothing else. 2 base. In 69 cases, I've pulled 2 Jordan Walker base autos. Now that's crazy. Season 25. I don't want to skip ahead because I know who won season 2 because of the later seasons I saw, you know? And when I get to seasons where people in Heroes versus Villains were on, I'll know if they won or not, you know? So that's kind of a bummer. Like I know that in season 19 the little weasel didn't win, you know? So because they talked about it in season 20. Kyle Isbell and Westberg refractor auto. Hey, Octavio, how you doing? Okay. I saw the pirate. I wanted to go back and make sure it wasn't Gonzalez. It does, but there's a lot of jerks that are in there. You know, I mean, Ty Cobb's in there, and he was well, you know what? I always assumed he was a horrible racist, but I read recently that a lot of that was... not true. That it was a biographer of his that didn't like him and made him out to be, you know, more of a racist than he actually was. I always meant to read up on that because I always see people say, "Well, Ty Cobb's in the Hall of Fame and he's a horrible racist." And then I read, where did I read it? I don't even remember where I read it, but somebody was. Writing about Ty Cobb and how he had a biographer that hated him and basically put, you know, falsehoods in the biography and made him look like he was yeah, I saw that trade. I think it's a bad trade for the Rays, but you know, I don't know if that relationship could have been repaired anyway. You know? It may do that to you. Maybe. And he, you know, I did hear that he was one hell of an ornery player, but was he the terrible person that everybody says he was? You know? Yeah, I know. But it's hard to see your... Whoa, easy. It's hard to see your ace go. Yeah, and that was one of the things they mentioned, was that Ken Burns based that on that autobiography. All right, this is you guys' homework. Look it up and see if it's true. Tink hence. Report back tomorrow. Yeah, it's definitely good for Strami. But he did like Patino. I remember him telling me that Patino was a cool guy. And he was looking forward to pitching with him. So... either that, or he said Patino was one of the guys he didn't get to meet, and he was looking forward to meeting him. It was one of those two things. Milan Tolentino. Yeah, wasn't Cobb in the 36th class? Wasn't it Cobb, Ruth? There were 5 of them in the first class, right? Shit, I've got the autograph for 4 of them. Honus, Pete Crow Armstrong, Sky Blue. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, Jim Rice went into the stands to fight a guy one time. Stole his hat after a collision. By the first base wall. The guy put Jim Rice's hat down his pants, and Jim Rice went in after it. Don't put my hat down your pants. I'm gonna go get it. All right, I think the last auto's here. Yeah, Mathewson. That's the really, really, really rare auto. That's the one you can't find. Kerstad. That's a cool card. And Soderstrom. That is Phil. Phil's got that spot. Yeah. He's a tough auto. But still, you really should have gotten all 5, you know? It's kind of a shame. John Rocker, really? He's such a terrible person. He's a terrible person. Remember he said he didn't want to go on the subway in New York because he was afraid he was going to get AIDS? That guy was such a... Oh my gosh. John Rocker. Wow. The pride of Atlanta. Damn, season 29. It's going to take me a while to get there. Torkelson. Xavier Warren. Oh no, I'm not complaining. It was one hell of a pull. I just wish it had all 5 of them. You know, only because, you know, the other quads were You know, bigger classes and stuff like that. Yeah, Subway. Hunter Barnhart. Yeah, I saw the Cliff Robinson season. That was the season I saw. I think that's season 18. I think. I saw that one. He didn't last very long. But he said he'd be back. I don't know if he ever was. 18 out of 50, Daxton Fulton. They voted him off quick. They're like, nope. Hey, what's up, Dan? Oh, okay. Then that's the season I saw then, not 18. I knew I had an 8 in it. So I saw 28 and 20. Those are the two seasons I've seen. Well, 28, 20, and 1. Because I just watched one. Alec Burleson and another redemption. Wow, this is our second redemption. Let's see who this one is. Oh, it's going to be Hendrick. Yeah, Hendrick. Class of 2020. Austin Hendrick. All right, halfway through case 27. Yes. Yeah, they all have expiration dates. Espino. Ragsdale. Prater. Yeah, he was on there. He was the same season as Cliff Robinson. He got voted off first. But he was hard to like. You didn't get a lot of time though to he thought he was pretty smart, and he was gone first. Mostly because he pissed people off early. You don't want to piss people off early. It was Brains, Brawn, and Beauty that season, 28. And then Heroes versus Villains was, ooh, we got a plate. I think it's going to be an auto. Heroes versus Villains. And season 1 and 2 haven't really had anything like that. It's not. Never mind. It is a Chrome, though. So this goes to the player, not to the paper. Let me put it on the front. So that's the part I won't show in a photo anyway. I write them little notes on the stuff that they're going to have trouble with. And this is something they'll have trouble with. So this is the Chrome card. See how you can see the Chrome? So the Chrome plates go to the player spot, not the paper spot. But a paper plate would go to the red, black, and plate paper spot. Ooh, CJ Van Eyck. He's had a red, too. This spot's done pretty well. I think he's had a red and a gold. They'll do redemptions fast if they have the card already, you know. Duran. Sometimes the player's just late sending it back, and by the time the product hits, they have them. And if you redeem it, you'll get it, you know, right away. A couple weeks anyway. Now that's normal times. I don't know about pandemic. I don't know about COVID times, but normal times, that's what happens. Asa Lacy. No, not here. There's no noise here. No background noise. Fans not on. Seminaris and Bryce Jarvis. 1 of 50. eBay 1 of 1. So you see that garbage that was on there? Little slide. No more garbage. And this should be an auto, I think. I think this will be an auto. This guy's got a lot of autos. Polkovich, I think he's already got 10, so. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes they don't have it, you know what I mean? And so they're still waiting on the player. And other times they have it and they can get it out pretty fast. I mean, Topps hates redemptions as much as we do, if not more, because now they've got to ship it, you know. They got to pay staff to handle it, the submission, and then they got to ship, you know, it's just a pain. They would much prefer the player get the autos back in time and they can put them in the product. Oh. I mean, you can have redemptions at Topps for years. You know, I think I've got one from 2014 they still have. You know, so Jared Jones, Nick Gonzalez refractor. Got a gold auto. Ooh. Congrats, Phil. Nice card, Phil. You know, his Max Meyer and Soderstrom spots have done really well. Both in, you know, number of autos and quality. You know, you normally think that'll happen, and it never really does. Product, you know, you're like, oh, when that redemption expires, the product's going to go down in value, and it doesn't. Ooh, skip season 5. Oh, that means it's got something to do with Leonese, doesn't it? Yeah. Brady McConnell. Adley. Ladolololo. Sam Weatherly. Purple. And Xavier Warren. Base auto. At the rate I'm going, season 5's very far away. Ladolololo. Oh, wow. Glowinky. Isn't that weird? They've had some really bad luck with that. One with the Michael guy you were telling me about, and then animal abuse. That's horrible. Yeah, me and my cat, my new cat, and my 2 chihuahuas, we watched the show together, so they probably wouldn't appreciate that. they're not big fans of that. Jason Dominguez refractor. Really? Wow. Slade Saccone. 26 out of 99. Last auto box 6. Another redemption. This is only the second time I've hit 3 redemptions in one case. Normally you get none in this product. But I was just thinking, when we hit the second one, I was like, you know, I've had one case that's had 3. And now I've got another. Another class of 2020. CJ Van Eyck? I didn't know he was a redemption. Class of 2020, CJ Van Eyck. So that's 2 class of 2020 redemptions in the same case. Crazy. So that means CJ Van Eyck returned his autos, but he didn't return all of his autos. Could you imagine being that guy's agent, you know, who's trying to set up all these deals, and then your player just doesn't sign? What the heck? What's up, buddy? Doing all right? It's been an okay day. We've had some nice hits. We had a red. We had some Torkelson. You know, nothing huge. We hit a red auto, and then we hit a colored Torkelson. Those are our two biggest hits tonight. Not an auto. If it's an auto in this blue bar, they'll be writing, basically saying that the auto has been verified. It is a gold, though. Zach Veen gold. So that's our fourth box topper for the box topper spot. But we got one auto, so that spot did well, I think. I don't know. It's kind of expensive, but 4 is not bad. I don't know who has them. It might be Mosstown. I don't know. Yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes. Crochet. Christian Robinson and another Asa Lacy base. I think that's my second Asa Lacy base. Both in this break. It's a nice card. Blank card mail team. Kerstad Refractor. We haven't done it yet, so we're getting another cat. I think this week actually, because I didn't want one, I wanted two. You know, because there's 2 dogs. You know, I don't want the poor cat to be outnumbered. So we only got one though, and I don't remember where I was. Oh yeah, so we're waiting till the other cat comes, and then we're gonna decide. I'm gonna be okay with Lucky Day and Dusty Bottoms. I'm all right for that. So we'll see. Orange Paper Austin Wells. Too bad it's off center. That's a nice card. 19 of 25. That'd be a good card to send in and have replaced. Shea Langoliers and Nuogu. Hey, that's cool. You gonna get her from the pound? Or a SPCA or something? Or are you gonna get one of them fancy schmancy cats? Cats are good. I like cats. I'll show you. I got a picture of the cat. You want to see this? This is what this cat did today. My wife sent it to me because I've been at work, but she sent me this picture. So this is our laundry room, and the cat somehow gets inside the clothes hamper in the laundry room. What the heck, bro? So instead of getting the cat out, she takes the cat's picture. I think it's funny though. Look at this cat. She's like, "Look, woman, get me out of the hamper, okay?" Yeah, that's the way to do it. I like that. I like that decision. Yeah, well, I mean, the good thing about SPCA is, you know, the cat's going to have all her shots and, you know, going to be neutered and going to be in good health, you know, all that stuff. So that helps. But anyway, that's my cat. I think she's 4 weeks, 4 weeks. Maybe more. I forget what my wife said. Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, the stuff in there is dirty. I think that was just I think it was a towel, and I don't know what the other thing was, but you know, dirty laundry. So if she pees on it, it's not the end of the world. It's just gonna go in the laundry anyway. But she's got a litter box in the laundry room. That's why she was in there. So, but I don't know why she got into the basket. I don't know what's going on there. Freddie Zamora. Yeah, she keeps getting behind the washer and dryer. But I think that's because the dogs scare her. Torkelson. Sky Blue. The Chihuahuas like to bark at her and chase her around, but they're mostly harmless. They did nip at her, but I don't think they were actually trying to bite her. I'm doing well, I'm about done. This will be it for me, I think. Owen Miller, we got an orange. I don't think it's in. It's not. Thomas Sagis. 16 or 6. 6 of 25. And AJ Vukovic. This has been a good spot in both breaks, the 20 and this one. AJ Vukovic, black refractor auto. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Better watch it. Yeah. Oh, how the turntables have turned. Ed Howard. Sky Blue. Ooh, that one kind of snuck up on me. Kerstad refractor auto. We haven't hit Kerstad in a while, but that spot had done so well early on. I don't think it mattered. But another refractor of Kerstad. Nice hit. He's got that weird refractor where the borders aren't. I think they made the card late. I think they were going to hold him and then change their mind. And made the card as an afterthought, and that's why it looks different than all the others. Yeah, that's a good spot. He did well getting that spot. It's amazing how many it's hit compared to the 20 caser. Infante, the 20 caser, I think hit like 11. Hit like 11 autos in 20 cases. And this one's hit more than 20 in 20 cases, or 27 cases, whatever it is. It's better than 1 for 1. Which they're not guaranteed this time, so that's why I was kind of surprised. Asa Lacey. And Casey Schmidt. I think that might actually catch Casey Schmidt up. He might have tied for the most autos. I'm not sure. I know Addison Coffey and I can't remember the other guy. Yeah, I mean, I shipped to Canada. I just ask that people buy more than one spot in team randoms. That way, it kind of helps diffuse the cost, because it costs me about 3 or 4 times as much to ship to Canada than it does to the United States. All right, that. It was a good case. It was a really good case. Hit some nice cards. All right, we have Austin Wells, Jared Schuster. So that gets us a quarter of the way done. A quarter of the way done. All right, so the Nick Gonzalez 3 base chrome and a refractor. For a jumbo case, that's not bad when you don't hit an auto. Non-auto, Infante, Sagis, Torkelson, Zamora, Langoliers, Kerstad, Robinson, Ciccone, Weatherly, Bryce Jarvis, a chrome plate of Shane Drohan, Burleson, Barnhart, Kerstad, Tink Hentz, Isbell, Torkelson Refractor, Westberg, and Seminaris. And then autos. Casey Schmidt, Kerstad, Vukovic, Solari, Nwogu, Asa Lacey, that's a nice one. CJ Van Eyck, class of 2020. Warren, Max Meyer, that's a really nice one. Polkovich, CJ Van Eyck, black. Levi Prater, Hendrick, class of 2020. Daxton Fulton, Gold Wave. Warren, Soderstrom, Tolentino, Landon Knack, Westberg. Jordan Walker, base. Clayton Beater, that's the spot I got for Big Fan 5. Tyler Brown, Chamberlain, and Kyle Nicholas. So it was a pretty good case. I'm gonna say it's a pretty good case. I'm just gonna leave the Max Meyer as the photo. I'm not even gonna bother with these here, but yeah. All right, guys, I am done. Thank you very much for watching. But I think actually I'm gonna do a recap video. Yeah, I want to do a recap video too in just a second. So if you want to hang out with that, that's cool. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight.
That's my crap.
Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CFB TV. Whew. All right. Let me clean off this table here. And that one was last night. So. a lot of autos, that's for sure. So the idea is to end the group of videos with like a big recap to try to bring in the views. That's what I'm going for right here. Once I get it done. And then I think I'll try to do it, you know, every night. If I can. I'll try. We'll see. We'll see if I actually can pull it off, but that's what I'm going for. I don't know how far back I should go. I don't know how many of these are actually tonight. I think I've gotten as far as I... Because I'm pretty sure this Reed Detmers was the night before, not tonight. Let's just do the whole pile and not worry about it. Yeah, these were definitely the other night. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Here it comes. I don't know why this happens every once in a while, but a bunch of them will go in a row. Yeah. Godfather going nuts again.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to
Marge,
stay.
get my stun gun.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. Well, you know what I want to do is I want to do a nightly recap. But the catch is I actually have more than just one night. I wanted to do just tonight, but I ended up grabbing, I think, the last 2 nights by mistake, so I'm just going to show them all to you. This is kind of a recap. I'd like to do a nightly recap. I think it's a good idea, but we'll see. So Casey Schmidt, Franklin, Zamora, Caraway, Asa Lacy base, which is, his base is kind of rare. Casey Schmidt, not too rare. Workman, Carter, Casey, Bitsko, Deloach, Garcia, Coffee. There we hit a lot of Addison Coffee. Trey Cruz, Casey Martin, Majinski, Zamora, Petey Halpin, Pokovich, Saul Garza, Nick Lofton, Kyle Nicholas, Miller, Nuogo, McMahon, Casey, Trent Palmer, Halpin again, Zamora, Pokovich. These don't go here. Trey Cruz, Xavier Warren, Nuogu, Zamora, Bailey, Patrick Bailey. He's got a terrible auto. Dyer, Hoffman, Nicholas, Miller, Isaiah Green, Solari, Kyle Nicholas, Jordan Walker. That's only the second Jordan Walker base auto I've hit in 69 cases. 69 cases I've hit 2 Jordan Walker base autos. Xavier Warren, Soderstrom, Warren again, Nuogu, Asa Lacy. I think that's only 2 that I've hit of him. Seminaris, Will Klein, Ryan Murphy, Takoa Roby, Barnhart, Austin Wells, Tolentino, McCambly, Caraway. We hit a lot of Caraway. Landon Knack, Emerson Hancock, Ian Seymour, Tanner Burns, Holden Powell, Tekoa Roby, Pokovich, Zamora, and Caraway again. And this is the last of the base autos for, I believe, the last 2 nights. I think that's what we're showing. Addison Coffey, Daxton Fulton, Trent Palmer, Trey Cruz, Carson Tucker, Polkovich, Jackson Miller, Zamora Halpin, Bryce Jarvis, Tink Hentz, Chamberlain, Evan Carter, Cabrera, Casey Martin, Halpin, Acker, Zach Daniels, Xavier Warren, Infante, Polkovich, and Trey Cruz. So those were your base. Here are the refractor autos that we hit. Casey Schmidt, Bobby Miller, Saul Garza, Cantrell, Trent Palmer, Hackinson, Garrett Mitchell. He's got the best aesthetically pleasing auto of the lot, I think. Nick Garcia, Seguis, Hudson Haskin, Zach Britton, Pete Crow Armstrong, Westberg, Polkovich, Solari, Kerstad. You see how his refractor auto looks so different from everybody else? Everybody else, the entire card is a refractor, but on his, it's just the inside is the refractor. What I think happened is they were going to save him for Bowman, and at a later date, they decided to add him into this, and I think they printed these autos the same time they printed the variation autos. That's my guess. They were definitely done at a different time. I mean, you can see these are all the refractors, and one guy looks different. But if you look at this Adley, for instance, all right, look at this Adley. Now, this Adley is a variation auto, but you see how the border, the card's refractory, right? But the border is the same as the Kerstad border, not the refractor borders. So I think these 2 cards were done at the same time, and these were done, with the original lot. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Nick York, Ben Hernandez. We haven't hit a lot of him. Bryce Elder, Bailey Horn, Ryan Murphy, McMahon, Criswell, Van Eyck, Chamberlain, Knack, Caraway, Colton Keith. Tops put Keith Colt, but his name is actually Colton. So that's how I catch it. Colton Keith. Somebody in the chat told me to do that. AJ Vukovic, Tucker, Tolentino, Burleson, Brandon Fott, CJ Van Eyck, and Levi Prater. And John Boyle, Strider, Zamora, Calabrese, Reed Detmers. I think we only have 3 of his autos total so far. Dingler, Rosario, Patrick Bailey with his terrible auto, Tyler Soderstrom, Addison Coffey, Jesse Franklin V, Soderstrom again, Nick Lofton, Ragsdale, Trent Palmer, Hackinson, Evan Carter, Werner Blakely. I hit him a ton early on in the first 42 cases I opened, but since I started the 108 caser, this is the only one I've hit in 27 cases. Crochet, and that's actually a base Soderstrom. That's not supposed to be there, but whatever. Here are your purple. The purple are to 250. So here are your purple. Xavier Warren, Tyler Brown, Jared Jones. I haven't hit a lot of him either. Westberg, Hoffman, Rhea Powell, Jackson Miller. I hate his auto too. Rosario, the Dingler, Austin Wells. It looks like he's cussing everybody out. Franklin V, Austin Wells, Justin Lang, Zach Britton, Bitsko, Seguis, Nick York, Colton Keith, Drew Romo, Tink Hentz, Logan Hoffman, Infante, Ryan Murphy, Bailey Horn, Criswell, Cole Henry, Chamberlain, and Landon Knack. So those are your purple. Here are your blue and blue wave. Both blue and blue wave are to 150. So basically they made 300 blues and added wave to one of them, but whatever. John Boyle, Seminaris, Burleson, Tekoa Roby, Kyle Nicholas, Will Klein, Zamora, Ryan Murphy, Garrett Crochet, Alex Santos, Nick Garcia, Jackson Miller, Bailey Horn, Will Klein, Case Williams, Daxton Fulton, Bobby Miller, Alex Santos again, Austin Hendrick Blue Wave, Colton Keith, Chamberlain, Baumler, Landon Knack, Tyler Brown, Chris McMahon, Isaiah Green, Jackson Miller, Patrick Bailey, Reed Detmers, and Casey Schmidt. All right, so those are your blues and blue waves. Let's do your green. Rosario, Zach Daniels, CJ Van Eyck, Drew Romo, Zach Deloach, Zach Daniels again, Orze. I've only got a couple of his autos in this break. Tolentino and Levi Prater. So those are to 99. These are Speckle. Speckle is to 71. Casey Martin, Westberg, Bryce Jarvis, Cabrera, Lang, Dabovich, Evan Carter, Bryce Jarvis, and Tyler Brown. So those are to 71. Black is to 75. Cole Henry, Chriswell, Xavier Warren, CJ Van Eyck, and AJ Vukovic. That is your black. And then these are your gold and gold wave. Actually, it's only gold wave. We didn't hit one true gold. Whatever. Nick Garcia, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a nice one. Casey Schmidt, Alex Santos, Halpin, and Daxton Fulton. We got one orange. Daxton Fulton. These are the guys that are in the experiment break. So basically what happened is I took 3 players and I bought the spots myself and then broke them up into 100 pieces and sold them to 100 different people or 100 different spots anyway. And so if you had the right case, you would hit. So if you had case 23, 22, 19, 18, 17, 16, 16, 15, 13, 10, 10, 5, and 2, you hit these, you know. So Nick Gonzalez, Torkelson, Hassel, Torkelson base, Hassel, Gonzalez, Hassel, Gonzalez, Hassel. There was another Torkelson or 2. I think they're in this pile because those are kind of good hits. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to show you? These are some inserts. We got Bryce Ball. I really don't like this insert lot, but whatever. And then this duel for the Angels, Calabrese and Detmers. And then this is Draft Night, Robert Hassel. There's another one in here, though. I think an orange I put in the big cards. This is Class of 22, and I thought we were going to hit one in about, every other case, but we've really crushed this spot in this break. Fulton, Hernandez, Alika Williams, Ed Howard, Lofton, Tucker, Nick Gonzalez, Bryce Jarvis, Drew Romo, Bitsko, Hendrick, and CJ Van Eyck. It's crazy how many of those we've hit. Now, these are some of the bigger cards. This is Adley Rushman. He only has this auto. This auto to 99, which makes him really, really rare. But that's it. He doesn't have anything else. This is his variation auto. Other guys have variation autos, but they also have regular autos. Adley doesn't. This is the gold wave of Torkelson, 46 out of 50, and that was case 22. Emerson Hancock, Asa Lacey green, Zach Veen purple, Saul Garza red. I've hit 3 red autos in the last 27 cases, which is really good. Max Meyer green. This is a Zach Veen draft night to 25. Another Zach Veen. A purple Torkelson for case 24, and a gold Max Meyer. So Max Meyer's done really well. He got a green in here and the gold, and then whatever else we had already hit. So that's pretty much it, But there have been some pretty big hits in the last couple nights. Pretty happy with the way the break has gone so far. A couple spots I would like to have hit more of, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. So that is my recap. It probably won't be that long most nights, but there it is. Have a great one. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember,
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
this has been a production of CFB.